Right folks, this is Charrua Soccer. Ever heard of it? Me neither, on Nintendo Switch. What have you got on this game? You've got loads of game modes. You've got friendly match, you've got tournaments, you've got all manner of, you can save your own tournaments, and there's basically cups and leagues and all manner of things that you can do in there. You can also create little party tournaments for up to 4 players. But you've basically got leagues, cups, that sort of thing. You've also got career mode, which I'm going to show you now. So in career mode, you create your own team. So my team there is called Steve's Dogs. So that is a representation of me on the screen there, folks, if you like to think so. And then what you've got is you can train your players based on the experience they get. So you can assign it to individuals or to zones or to individual players, whatever you want to do. So here we are at the moment. I'm not doing very well. You'll see there that Steve's Dogs are bottom of the league. They've drawn 1 match, so 1 point out of 3 games, lost the other 2. And I'm up against Pasta Cuita next. So who on earth they are, I don't know. Pasta side, I don't know. So need to get winning basically. So you see on the screen there, folks, you've got normal sort of Pro Evolution style settings here, and I'm on hard setting as well to make it as difficult as I can for myself. You can also change your attitude of the players on the what's effectively the D-pad on the fly as well. And you play at different pitches. So here we are. It's all very nice and cartoony, and a lot of you will think it's very much like Pixel Cup Soccer. Is it as good or is it better than Pixel Cup Soccer? Let's show you the entire match. Certainly plays a little bit different to Pixel Cup Soccer. It's a little bit more, a little bit quicker, I'd say. And I'm the yellows there, called Steve's Dogs. Create your own pitch as well. My ground went up at home, it's called Dog Patch. It's nice, isn't it? Some of you want Dog Patch. Some of you know what we mean by Dog Patch. This is a bit like Dog Patch as well. Go down right away, folks. Stringosi is giving them the lead. And it shows really nice little replays from different angles, which is nice. As you can see here, Tagliatelle there, played the ball into him, and he just went on and just smashed it near post. Monica, for me, should have done a bit better. So you have mixed gender teams as well. I try and knock the ball around a bit and draw them out. I'm useless at this game, but I do score a few goals, but unfortunately I let in a lot more than I scored. Almost give away a pen there. There's loads and loads of footy games out at the moment, on the Switch, on the PlayStation, on the Xbox, on Steam. I know that Sociable Soccer's coming out pretty soon, so you know we have got a lot of games, and I think that Super Arcade Football is probably one of the best. It's Super Arcade Soccer as well is available. There's some really good management style games at the moment that are out. Oh my god, how get him off. Right, a free kick here. Got to go top corner. Right, so I'm steering there, as you can see. So I'm going to go top corner. Just hope that I'm. Oh my god! So just stay in the game. I've got substitutes, and I've actually made sure that one of my subs has got a bit of skill, so that as the players get tired, and they do get tired in this game, I'm sort of work my way back into the match, and you do get a lot of sending offs and bookings and stuff like that, and it keeps it kind of quite you know, compelling. The game sort of does twist one way and the other. Oh, lovely. And on these tough settings as well, it isn't guided goals either, so actually they have a nice strike. It's, you know, down to where you're pushing that joystick, which is nice. So Agatha there and Andressa. Agatha again. And then Ashley, so you hold that button to charge the charge the power up, and Spaghetti had no chance there in the goal there. So there aren't many reviews of this online at the moment. It's only come out the last couple of days. So, you know, this is £8, I think it cost me. So it's not one of the cheapest games that are out for the, you know, for the cheap kind of indie games, you call them, independent games. It's probably out on phones and that as well, I'd imagine, that sort of game. Starting to get back into the game a bit now, I think. For a moment I was anyway. Ashley again getting the chance. Seems to be my best player at the moment. There are various unlockables on this, but it's generally cosmetic stuff, so you can customise your players and things like that. You can't customise your teams, which is a bit of a shame, other than the team that you've created for career mode. And then when you've got that team in career mode, you can use that team in party mode, so which is quite nice. So, and you've got different pictures as well. I mean, this one's got like snow on it, and it's a bit grainy. Some are really nice, some are almost like backyards with puddles and bumps and stuff. All of these things trying to add that little bit of variety to the game. So we're going to go on an offensive mindset now and try and finally get a win in this league, because I'm going to need one, to be fair. Fortunately, the over the top pass doesn't seem to really work that well, so just can't seem to get that ball under control when I'm playing it up there, so I tend to knock it on the deck a bit more. Oh no. But of a chance there, Spaghetti would have not got to that. So there we go again. Never go there from Ashley again, who is seems to be my main player really. I've got my little logo at the top there, a little paw print. That's nice, isn't it? There we go, come on. 58 minutes. Ashley again with the chance. Time to make some substitutions. So you can go in here on the strategy. So I'm going here and manage my players and then sub them in and out. And as you can see at the top, they've got energy levels. So, and then they've got skill ratings. So at the moment, if you look at me, Ashley is actually a defender, believe it or not, which is absolutely bizarre. She's playing just in behind the front two and is by far my best player. Artie's he's my best player, and he's been suspended for red card in the last game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring I might bring Beryl on. I mean, am I going to take Ashley off? It seems harsh, doesn't it? She scored 2 goals, but I'm going to take Ashley off. I'm going to bring Beryl on into that midfield position there, and then anyone else looking exhausted? Not really. So that's the only change I'm going to make. Okay, so on we go. So as soon as that ball goes out of play, Beryl will come on in place of Ashley. I'm not sure if I'm making the right move here or not really, but going with stats, you know. I'm going to play it out from the back there, folks. Oh, great football. Throw in. What I really do like is the way that you sometimes see the players who have been substituted off, the way they dawdle off and stuff like that. And when players get injured on this game, they really get injured. They hobble around. You do have to make substitutions of those players, or if you know, you do happen to injure your opponent's players, and they've got no subs left, then it gives you a bit of an advantage. So you've got to keep this. Here is Beryl. Not a very good attempt there. So you've got about 3 or 4 attributes, which are pace or speed. You've got tackling, you've got dribbling, you've got kick, which is basically accuracy of passing and shooting. That guy there, as you can see, wasn't very good then. And at the end of the game, what I'll get as well is you'll get experience. You can add that to your players, and as I was saying a minute ago, you can distribute that around your team or wherever you want, and then upgrade your players. So, you know, though I've started a ropey old season, if I can get a win now, if my shooting is a bit better, then I'm not sure if I play each team twice or once in this league, but if it's twice, I might have a chance of starting to crawl up the league, because my team will be getting better. Oh my God, that's an awful clearance. Oh my God, and again, goalkeeping, absolute calamity. Absolute calamity. I thought I'd pass it out to my defender there. And here, I just thought, let's just pass it, mate. It's all good, Monica. No, pass it straight to them. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh. Seem to be in charge of the match, and this is the way this game sort of goes for me, unfortunately. I just can't seem to keep it defensively that tight, and seem to get hustled at certain times of the game. And it's like I'm a Torquay United fan, and this is what Torquay are like at the minute. Just can't seem to buy a win. 89 minutes gone. Draw, 1 point. So there you go, folks. Challenge failed. Score a goal with a defender. Well, yeah, that player, whatever she was, Ashley, was a defender playing up top. So they didn't give me anything there, did they? Got 2 goals. Shocking. He's not happy. Claim the XP. Distribute that XP on the training field. So sign XP individually. So I'm actually gonna, I mean, Ashley was bloody brilliant, wasn't she? I don't know why. I'm gonna give her extra kick and then extra defend as well. Marking, there we go. So now I can play her in that position. She's gonna be a little bit better. Okay, you can reset your stats, then you can redistribute that if you want. Anyway, come back out. So as you can see, I'm bottom of the league still. Next up, I'm playing High Stew, who are 5th in the league. There are 14 rounds in this league, so it is a home and away affair. So actually, although I started abysmally, with my players improving and with my main attacking midfielder back from suspension, might be able to do okay. So you come all the way out here, and if you wanted to just do a tournament, for example, I'll just show you what sort of thing you can do. So at the moment, I've got a League One now. I'm playing as Lightning. Not doing very well in that league, as you can perhaps gather. That's what I'm like. But you've got different leagues and cups. You've got a Euro Champ League, Champions League, 7 matches. 32 club teams. You've got Liberty Cup, Men's USA League, which you've got 4 matches in there. Women's League. Let's have a look at the Champions League, Euro Champ League. So if you went in here, you've got, there you go, so you've got Barcelona there. Some big teams in here. So you've got Celtic, not quite as good as you'd imagine. Chelsea, Chel Club as they call it. Juventus, Liverpool, Manchester City, Milan. Ollie Mars, that's not Ollie, anything to do with Ollie Murs, Paris Saint-Germain. Rangers, Tottenham. No, Man United by the look of it. Let's have a look. Is there any Manchester United team in there? Quite interesting. No Man United team. One of the biggest. There you go. One of the most followed teams in the world, even though not doing so well at the moment. They're right up there, but you've got Tottenham. So yeah, quite a few teams in there. Let's just show you what this might look like, and then we'll wrap up the review. So let's just say I'm going to go in as, let's go in as Ollie Mur. Who on earth are these lot? It's Monaco, isn't it? So there you go. So we've got these different groups to try and get through. Group stage 1 of 3. So, you know, maybe play each team once. And then top 2 progressing. So plenty to be done on here, folks, you know. Loads of fun. Is this better than Pixel Cup Soccer? I would say it's on a parallel. There are some things that are better in Pixel Cup Soccer. There are some things that are better than in here. I think from a easy kind of fast moving game, this is the better of the two. But there's something about Pixel Cup which is really nice with the super goals and things like that. So check out my video on that. Catch you guys on the Football Schmuckball. I couldn't have said it better myself.